Hey guys, welcome back to Dorm Rule 16. I am your host Javon, and today we have a brand new benchmark. It's Chorus for the PC. Today we're running this on my Intel Core i7-6660U with the Intel Iris 540 integrated graphics, running with 8GB of DDR4 free memory RAM, and we're gonna test today how this game performs on integrated graphics. Man, it's gonna be great. I think, maybe, who knows? Let's get into it. All right.
How are you doing in there?
So.
Relax.
This is actually quite good to be honest with you. I believe right now at the beginning of the game I'm testing it at 1080p. So it is in window. Why is it in window? Just put it there. Keep settings. Yeah. So we're running at 1080p. We have 30 FPS on for some reason. Let's not do that. And we have everything on low. So 1080p. Why do I have the resolution scale a bit down? And let's go from there. So 1080p. Just 1080p low. Could be worse. Could be worse. 1080p low seems to manage to get the game over 20 FPS. You know, this is kind of an indie game still, so it isn't as intensive as most games would be, which is actually quite nice, to be honest with you. To actually get 20 FPS at 1080p is always shocking, but I will be carrying down some of this stuff. We won't be maintaining that. Let's drop it down to 720p and see if we can get the 60 FPS we saw. Well, that didn't go how I wanted it to go at all, but you know, it did it nonetheless. There you go. Now this is being run on a capture card, so keep that in mind. So everything you see is how the game will play. So 720p low, and we are getting 30 FPS. I just changed out the frame rate, so we're getting over 40 FPS at 720p low.
Never found out.
I mean, what more do you need at this point, right? If you can achieve this much. And we still have a resolution scaler as well, so this may run on the Intel HD 4600, which I will test out for you guys next. But this is one of those games that run on integrated graphics fine without any issues whatsoever. I see no issues with it.
How did you find that?
I'm heading deeper, Seb.
They must never know about my right. About me.
I hear voices in my head. They tell me I'm a potato.
Lock open. I'm moving on to engineering.
I mean, this is playable as it is, but for the sake of the video, I will show you guys some other stuff. Like what would happen if I carry down the resolution scale? Let's say the 75%. Can we get that 60 FPS? Yes, we can. 720p, 70% of 720p. We can get 60 FPS in game. It's not CPU intensive at all for an indie game, which is, you know, quite impressive. There's a lot of indie games be CPU intensive. You destroy, well, no, not really. Destroy my GPU. Game's running fine.
Shooting, but the section is under lockdown.
I'll find a way. Or make one.
I can
Oh.
sense the barrier field's energy flow.
Good. No power, no barrier field.
Nice. This is actually quite beautiful. I'm gonna keep playing it like this until we get it to a certain area. There's a certain area that I want to get to, where everything gets a bit
Lockdown
wonky.
You're amazing.
Where there's a big, expansive area and there's a lot of stuff popping out and up and down. So we want to just go into that area now and see what would happen when we get there. Here, this is the area. There's a lot of more stuff here, and obviously, just like that, we've lost some frames. So it can't maintain 60 in this area. This area is huge with a lot of stuff happening in this area. I really wanted it to hit over 50 in here. Even brought down my throttling a bit, because look, I'm losing performance from the CPU, but it's running nonetheless.
Are you okay, Nara?
It's nothing, Seb. Just remembering something.
But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Don't forget, please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more update content. This has been Chorus. It has run quite well on the Intel Iris 540. It will be interesting to see what this will do on the 4600. Unfortunately, it does not run on the 620. Crashes for some reason or another. I will see you guys next time.